We can't waste any time. Swallowed up by somebody. A game changer. We're done. MINN. A little operation. Tapaho. There's no dead spots. Ooh, look at that.
Hoʻomalu. Hana Hui A Maui. Aloha,
my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby. We can't waste any time. Someone needs some help, and it's in this 6-foot aquarium behind me. Now, I know you guys have been wanting updates on all of my aquariums that I have in the house, in Tiki Lounge, which is my fish room in my garage. But we're not going to do it in this video, but we are going to talk about this 6-foot aquarium, all right? So let's go ahead and turn this camera around and let me show you guys what's the problem and how we're going to handle it. So here is my boy, Big. Look at him. He's doing great. He is just his happy self, but as you can see, he's developed hole in the head, and it's kind of getting worse. I've been watching it the last couple days. Wanted to shoot this video to show you how I apply MINN to hole in the head. Now, I've done this to another Oscar that I had, and it worked awesome. So what we're going to do is a little operation. We're going to get him in a net. We're going to put him on the table on a wet towel, and then we are going to spot treat it with some Q-tips and MINN. We're going to take care of that hole in the head for you, bud. And I want to show you guys how MINN can help hole in the head, which is a common disease with Oscars. Look at that one there on the far right. It almost looks like he got hit with like a .22 caliber. Poor guy. We're going to take care of you, buddy. All right, let's do this. Okay, so we have a towel on this table. I have a mug. What I'm going to do with this mug is I'm going to get some of the aquarium water, and I'm going to drench this completely. This is where we're going to put Big after we net him, and then we're going to spot treat him with some MINN. I have MINN in a little measuring cup. Doesn't matter how much you put in there, just a little bit. And then we also have some Q-tips, which we're going to use to spot treat it. And it's really simple, but we're going to go ahead and net him first and put him on this towel. Wish me luck. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to get this towel dripping wet with water. We're going to place him right here in this area. So we just want to make sure it's wet so it's comfortable and it doesn't mess with this slime coat. All right, so we got Big in this net. Poor guy. Ooh, look at that hole in the head. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dip this Q-tip in the MINN, and we're just going to place it right on that hole there. I'm going to grab the other side, and we're going to place it on all of the holes that Big has the little hole in the head. So just going to place them. Make sure we're spot treating those areas there. And one more. There you go, bud. All right, we're done. That was it. Now we're going to place them back in the aquarium. All right, so after that, we are going to do about a 50% water change on the aquarium. And you can see our boy Big is just hanging out over there. He's so mad right now. Poor guy. I want to show you guys what it looks like though, okay? So stay tuned. Once he starts to swim around, I'm going to give you guys a close-up of what the wounds or the hole in the head looks like after you apply MINN. And as you can see at the bottom there, we are using our SICCE Ultra Zero utility pump to pump the water into the 6-foot aquarium. Everybody's doing great in here. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I'm telling you guys, MINN is a game changer for Oscars with hole in the head. I know for a fact it works. So as you can see, everybody in this aquarium is doing great. 6-foot aquarium. You can see with the right space, you can keep a wide variety of different types of, cichlids. As you can see, I have a beautiful turquoise severum right here. I've had him for a long time. Robert Van Winkle, aka Vanilla Ice. His girlfriend Madonna, that is my gold severum. They're actually a breeding pair. So one day I will have their own separate aquarium for them, and maybe we can get some beautiful babies. They did have eggs. She's definitely a female, and I noticed that they're chasing everybody away from this corner here. Right there is my tiger stripe severum, and they're kind of chasing, as you can see, everybody away from this corner. So I wonder if there's eggs somewhere back there. I'm really not going to look and try to disturb them at all, but yeah, as you can see down at the bottom, there's my beautiful red spotted severum. We have a bunch, I would say maybe about 4 or 5 redhead Tapaho Geovegas, If you guys are wondering what cichlid this is a rainbow cichlid. I have 3 rainbow cichlids, one there. There's one right there, as you can see, getting picked on by one of the redhead Tapaho, Geovegas. These beautiful red Turkana jewel cichlids, African cichlid. Big shout out to my boy Rob and my boy Nolan, who shipped them out to me. He sent me a bunch of these of his personal collection, my boy Rob in SoCal. And he had some big Turkana. These are some big Turkana jewel cichlids. If you want a red cichlid, I would suggest the Turkana jewel cichlid. Absolutely gorgeous. We have up over here JJ, my green terror, hanging out. And then we can't forget my Salvini cichlid, Miss Cindy Crawford. She was the smallest cichlid that I had in this aquarium, and I was worried about her. I thought maybe she'd get picked on, maybe she'd get swallowed up by somebody, but as I zoom out, you can see her size. She's doing great. She's eating with the best of them. They're super territorial, but so far so good. Everybody's getting along. You can see the redhead coming in on that Tapaho, one of my favorite Geovegas. We do have a green Severum right there, cruising around, and I love my red shoulder Severum. Look at that. Such a diamond. Those red shoulders. Ooh. Over here in the corner, I have an electric blue Akara right there and a Jack Dempsey. Yeah, that Jack Dempsey's been with me a long time. That's Tupac. Now, I know some of you guys are, probably commenting about the bare bottom on this 6-foot aquarium. Now, I know my Geovegas love substrate, especially sand. They love to sift through the sand. That's why they're called AKA the Earth Eaters. But the reason why I didn't put any substrate in this aquarium is because I don't plan on keeping it here long. And why put 50 pounds of substrate in this aquarium when I'm just going to move it in the future? So, but for the most part, I mean, the bare bottom is looking nice though, right? It's my SICCE pump doing work, son, doing work. You can see the flow up top, and yeah, it's creating a nice flow, and it's moving everything at the bottom, so there's no dead spots. Nothing really settles on the bottom, and it looks nice. If you got nice flow in an aquarium, a bare bottom aquarium looks really nice. Big piece of driftwood there, another big piece of driftwood there, a couple plants here by Elite Cichlids. They're no longer making plants anymore. I love these plants too. They're gorgeous. I reached out to them to try to get some more plants. They're not making plants anymore, so kind of sad. They made a great quality artificial plant, and there's a lot of people in the hobby that have Elite Cichlid plants. I tell you, they were like the best in the biz. I'm telling you, they did an awesome job. You can see everybody's crowding over here. I wonder if Big's gonna make a move. Come out, Big. We want to see what your wounds look like. I can just show the people at home. All right, my Ohana. Now we got a really good shot of Big and his hole in the head. As you can see, when you treat it, it's almost like peroxide, putting peroxide on a wound. But it almost looks like it's clean. It's not dark and crusty like hole in the head looks. So this is literally an hour after I treated it. We spot treated it as I showed you guys, and you can, we can get a really close look at it. It's a little skin right there, but it's all good. God, these little holes were like the perfect size for my Q-tip. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you first put it on, okay? So do not panic. This is a good thing. When it looks like this, it's a good thing. Now, you can treat hole in the head if your fish have little nicks or cuts or even little bite marks from fights. You can even treat something like that small. It doesn't have to be big monster fish. The owner, Paul Curtis, he actually treated mollies, spot treated, and they did awesome too. So it worked on a Severum that I treated. It had some kind of fungus growing on the side of its fin. Not this one, but I was just showing you as an example. And I spot treated it and it healed it up. It's in one of the videos that I have in the playlist, and you can totally see the difference, but I will keep you guys posted on Big. He's looking a lot better. He's not so grumpy in the corner like he was.
I'm sorry, baby boy. It was for your own good, though.
All right, so this is actually 24 hours later. If these fish would get out of the way, you can see on the top there, the hole in the head has been treated with MINN, and Big is looking pretty good. I gotta be honest with you, it looks like it's already healing up. So, like I said, this is 24 hours later. We will document this in a couple more days, and I'm gonna show you guys his recovery and what it looks like. Now, I just put some food inside the aquarium, and you can see his hole in the head. This one was a really bad one right there, but put some food down in the aquarium, so he's gonna go ahead and munch and eat. That's always a good sign when your fish is eating. That was the real bad hole in the head right there. So zoom up on it, see how you can see it's almost like it's scabbing out, you know? But that is a really good look at the hole in the head on my boy Big. But it's always a good sign that he's eating. Actually, it's a great sign that he's eating. So go ahead, buddy. We'll let you enjoy your meal, and we'll see you in a couple days, all right? All right, my ohana. So this is about, 72 hours later. It's about 3 going on 4 days now. And you can see Big is still hanging in there. It looks like his hole in the head is actually healing. It looks really good, honestly. It looks really good from this angle here. It doesn't look so raw like it was, and it looks like it's really healing, like healing good. Healing properly anyway. So I wanted to give you guys a update on Big. Gosh, get out of the way. Come on, Vanilla Ice. I just wanted to give you guys an update on Big and how his hole in the head is doing. Show you how these guys go to work, but not only that, I want to show you Big and how Big is. As soon as we put food in there, this guy goes crazy. Don't worry, those little specks of food are for the smaller fish. I'm gonna give Big some of his food. I give him some of this sink-in carnivore pellets. I'm gonna drop it right over his head, and you're gonna see him do some work. As you can see right there are the pellets. And of course the big severums will come by and chew them up. But watch, you'll see Big come over here and start sucking up his little pellets that drop to the bottom. Look at Tupac, Jack Dempsey. See how they all just come to life as soon as I put food in there. Sorry there's a bad glare, but here comes our boy. Here he comes. There you go, Biggie Big. Baby, baby. Suck him up, baby. Suck it up, baby. Look, he goes upside down. He's very acrobatic. There's our boy Big, sucking up those pellets. Atta boy, Biggie, Biggie, baby, baby. Hole in the head, looking great. Yeah, you're a champ, huh, buddy? You're everybody's favorite. Now, I will be giving you guys an update on how Big is doing. He's right there, and as you saw, he was eating like a horse. He is actually doing great. I think he's gonna make a nice little comeback, and I hope you guys learned a little something about MINN spot treating with a Q-tip hole in the head for Oscars. I'm telling you guys, MINN, the wonder drug. All of the links will be down in the description below. If you want to order it, you can actually order it through Koi Enterprises app. His link will be down in the description below too as well. And I will see you guys on the next video. Take care, my ohana. Much love and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.